Welcome to Winton Woods High School. I'm Max Alfonso alongside of my partner Ian. We'll get to him in a moment. Nice afternoon for some baseball between Winton Woods and Norwood. On the mound for Winton Woods is starter lefty Jaden Shelby. Looks to be a sophomore. He is on the mound today, catching his battery mate is number 44, Isaiah Hill. And we are just about ready to get going this evening. Ian, how you doing? What are you looking for today?
Pretty good. Well, I think we're going to be good in terms of the weather. They were talking about some rain coming in, but it got pushed off till about 9 or 10 o'clock, so we should be good on that end. And ready for some non-league baseball, I guess. Norwood, what conference is Norwood in? I'm not sure. I know Winton Woods is in the Eastern Cincinnati Conference.
Yes, that is. Winton Woods coming in 1-15, 0-12 in conference. They did get a win recently. And then Norwood coming in at 5-8, 1-7 in conference, coming off of a win versus North College Hill.
Yeah, I think Winton Woods' win was 12-6 over Mount Healthy, I think.
Yes, Mount Healthy, I believe, still winless in conference, but Winton Woods has gotten their conference win. Gotten their win, sorry, they're not in the same conference.
Yeah.
Looks like we are just about ready to begin.
We were just commenting before the game started. It's one of those days where it's turning from warm to cool, depending on the sun's in, sun's out. But good day for baseball.
Absolutely. Ready to get this one started. Don't have Norwood's roster yet, so we do apologize for that. We will work to get that. And here we go. First pitch is a ground ball up the middle, and it takes a bad hop. Shortstop recovers, but he's going to be safe at first. Took a bad hop there on the end of that grass.
Yeah, that would have been not an easy one to pick up.
1 on, no one out. There's a lefty on the mound, so runner on first has to watch the pickoff. He steps off. Outfield not too deep. He throws over to first, back in time. Third baseman pulled close to the line. Another pickoff. I imagine now he'll come to the plate. Don't see many 3 straight pickoffs.
No.
Now he comes home, upstairs. Left side of the field, the left fielder and third baseman very close to the line, so there's a big gap out there in left center. As he fires the 1-0, runner goes. Strike call, throw it down to second. Gets past.
Backed up by the shortstop.
We'll have a 1-1 count. Is he going to replay that?
Looks like he's going to sneak over to third. Throw. It was an errant throw from the shortstop to the pitcher, and got his giddy up and went on to third.
I wasn't even looking. I didn't even see it.
Yeah.
We got a guy on third, 1-1 count.
Base runner was alert to get over to third.
Absolutely. Get a conference here between the catcher and the left-handed starter. way inside, 2-1. Sets and comes home. Lofts it to right. Is anyone going to get there? That ball's going to fall. Runner's going to score. He's on his way to second. He's going to try and get three now.
All the way through.
Throw to third. It's going to be late. It's going to get through. Runner's going to come home. Throw to the plate. Late. 2-run score. A Little League inside the park homer. And it's 2-0 Norwood. So we get a replay now. You can see the right fielder couldn't get it. It got past him. And you can see the base runner kicking into another gear.
Throws wide to third, and we got a 2-0 game.
Shelby's in a hole now. Bases are empty though, so we'll get another meeting on the mound. It's a lefty on lefty matchup here. First pitch from Shelby misses. Ooh, and this is a strike. We're not directly behind the plate, so
yeah, caught the outside corner.
I guess I cannot assume on those. Here's the 0-1. That's gonna get out of play. We're in an 0-2 count here. Here's the pitch, that misses out. 1-2 count, 2 already in the inning for Norwood. There's the pitch, swing, and it's gonna fall in center field, right behind the shortstop. It's a really good piece of hitting, just throwing the bat head out there, just lofting it into left center field.
Yep, we got the cleanup hitter coming up. Trying to look for a roster, I don't see one. Have you seen any major league games this year with the new rules?
I have. I happen to like the new rules a lot. What about you?
Yeah, anything that picks up the speed a little bit, the games are getting a little bit long.
Absolutely, and it just keeps everyone, I feel like, more engaged. You see a lot more stolen bases now.
Yep. Not
as many pickoffs, just unnecessary pickoffs.
So I haven't really followed it, but what's been how's it affected with them not? The infielders got to stay on the infield grass. They can't play in the outfield. They can't shift anymore.
Yeah.
Probably help the hitting a little bit.
Yeah. So we get a pitch here from Shelby. That'll miss away. One thing about the shift is they can still stand close to second base.
Yeah.
So the base hit up the middle has not come back. But the soft dribblers to the 3-4 hole, you know, those types have come back. Because we'll get the pitch here from Shelby. A big swing.
He smoked that one.
The ball is way back. Now we're going to have some running to do. He's going to be held up at third. And it's second and third now. It's a beautiful hit.
They've been a little bit of challenge of hitting the cutoffs and he gave that one a ride.
Absolutely. It's now second and third. Infield not playing in here. Good with just getting the out at first.
Yeah.
There's the first pitch. That's a pop-up. Who's going to get there? Catcher can't get it. Kind of in no man's land right there.
Don't know if on that play, if that was an easier play for the third baseman.
Yeah. Or the pitcher,
rather
maybe.
than the catcher, yeah.
I do
Well,
have a
lefty pitcher might be a little bit harder to get over there.
That's
He's
true.
got to catch it with the other hand, but
That's true. I do have a roster pulled up here. I'm not sure how accurate this is, but I am going to go with it. So
Okay.
apologies if
you have the wrong Norwood.
I
like
do mess
Norwood,
that up.
Virginia or somewhere.
And that one is fouled away.
Look like it's Ohio.
Yes.
Okay.
I believe this is Judd Arthur at the plate. A junior.
Guess we speak a little louder. Maybe Judd hears us and acknowledges us with his bat.
Yeah, we are right behind the plate.
That's me.
Little
He's
chop
coming
to
home?
the pitcher. He's going to go home.
Oh, no.
Oh, he dropped the ball. They say he's safe.
I think he might have been safe anyway. Because there'd be no force, so we would have had to tag him. And
Yep.
if he,
Yep, so
if he tagged him, I think he got
Get a
it.
replay here. Yeah, he tagged him, but didn't have the ball with him, so
Yeah.
Arthur drives a run in.
Small technicality. He's got to have the ball.
Absolutely.
I think that was the right play, though, because the play to first would have been tough, and it was
Yeah.
right in front of him.
As you mentioned with the lefty, he would have turned his body completely.
Yeah, yeah.
Now there is no number 4 on the roster that I'm looking at, so I apologize to number 4. First and third, nobody out.
I'll just call him number 4.
Yeah. There's the
Bat in the
pitch.
6th or 7th spot now?
I believe so, yes. As the runner swipes second, no throw.
So we've got, what, 4-0? So 3-0, yeah. So this would be the number 6 batter.
There's the pitch, swing and a miss. Way out in front of it. What's up?
So there's a field up in Mason called Prasco. Have you
Yeah.
ever heard of it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So they had some games there this week, and stopped off on my way home the other day. Saw 2 innings of a game. There was a guy for Lebanon. I guess he was throwing 91, 92.
Wow.
He's bringing it.
That's incredible.
Apparently he's a pro prospect. I guess that's why. But I just randomly picked
Yeah.
the game, and my neighbor said, "Yeah, the guy's a pro prospect," and I guess I picked the right inning to show up.
Absolutely. Yeah, Prasco is a beautiful place to watch a ball game. My brother played baseball for Xavier, and while they were doing renovations at Hayden Field, which is where Xavier plays, they played a lot of games at Prasco.
Yeah.
Prasco is a beautiful, beautiful park. They host the Big East baseball tournament
Oh, yeah.
every year.
I live about a mile and a half away, so that's a Memorial Day week tradition.
Yeah, that's
And the thing about Prasco is the baseball's free, but the food's free, the drinks are free,
Oh, yeah.
everything's free.
it's awesome. Best hot dogs. It's
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah. When they originally opened it, it was like 50. They were making in 1950s 50 cents hot dog, and then they decided
Yeah,
that it was just easier just to make it free.
absolutely. It
So-
is.
So you have people coming from like the East Coast, and St. John's used to paying big money to go to something or whatever, and they're getting free food and free baseball.
Yeah, it is. It is awesome. There's the pitch from Shelby, misses out. We're bases loaded now. There's the pitch, and did he go?
Yeah,
he did.
swung.
I believe this is Landon Taylor, a senior. Bases loaded, Shelby sets, and he comes home. The pitch, strike. Nice pitch, painting the outside corner.
Yep.
Really needing it out here. Here's the pitch.
Well,
Umpire wanted to ring him up. I think if the catcher catches that, he rings him up.
if he framed it, yeah, it was.
If he went out to get it.
He was half ready to do it. That almost looked like I don't know.
Fouls that one away.
That was high.
It's bouncing right towards my car, but we'll be safe.
Yeah, if you had a ball pop up here, you definitely got cars behind there that
Yeah.
could be victims.
Looked like the umpire wanted to ring him up again. Bounces short, and I believe we'll have a full count now.
Yeah.
No outs, so no runners will be moving. Here's the pitch. That's gonna get through the hole. Shortstop did knock it down, but too late for a play.
Yeah. He already had first base, so not sure exactly why he threw to first, but maybe a little frustration.
It's 4-0 Norwood now. Looks like we'll have meeting of the minds in the infield now.
Yeah.
What about you? Have you seen, how much Major League Baseball have you seen this year with the new rule changes?
I actually haven't seen much so far. That's what I was kind of wondering. I probably need to check one out.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Kinda, with the games being so long, I actually honestly stopped watching a couple of years ago.
Yeah, it's definitely a different experience now in the ballpark. You know, when you go to the concessions, you come back now and there's a chance there's 2 outs.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But definitely keeps the fan engaged more. There's a lot more happening.
Yeah.
And with the new, there's pickoff rules now, so
Yeah.
runners are stealing more. So it's a much more exciting game than it was last year or
Yeah.
the last couple years when the game has shifted so much.
Yeah.
Bases loaded still, 4 in. This is Kristen North. He scores the bunt. Down the line, that's gonna stay fair. Throw to first, that's over his head. Another runner will score, 1 run will.
I almost wondered if you'd have let that go, if it might have gone foul.
It might have.
It was a good bunt. It looked like it was dying, but at that point, you might as well take your chance, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, he was already down to first base, so throwing it over there was...
Here's number 6 now, Spike Raber, a freshman. Looks like a freshman.
Yeah.
See if we'll see a bunt here again. We will. We'll pull it back though.
He's also doing the high sock routine, huh?
He is. The long socks might be too long.
Yeah.
Might be out of. You have to. Lays down another bunt. That's going to go foul though.
He's probably hoping he can swing away.
Absolutely. Now you see the third baseman way in.
Yeah.
Expecting a bunt. Here's the pitch, and he'll swing away, but he looks
like,
at it.
Oh, it wasn't button.
Now he'll
He's
take.
gonna back up a few
now
steps.
I'll take a few steps back. Here's the pitch. Raber looks at strike 3.
There, and he's done. There we go. We've got our first out.
Shelby gets his first strikeout of the day. I believe we're back to the top of the lineup. So he hits it to left center. Is anyone going to get there? Nice play by the center fielder.
Catch?
That'll get a run in, but a nice play to get 2 outs. Mason Winchester does drive in a run with the sac fly.
There we go. We got 2 outs just like that. From this angle, I didn't see the whole play, but
Yeah, we are in a tough spot here. Now just a runner on second with 2 down. Here's the pitch. Just misses high. This is Eli Thomas at the plate, hitting .475 this year. It's really had a nice year. Also pitched a little bit. Pitched last game through 1 2/3. Way out in front.
Swinging at that one.
Shelby's tried to live a lot today on the outside corner. Hasn't come inside much. So he sets up there again. That's heading to the vehicles.
All right, 1 ball, please side.
2 strikes now. Catcher sets up away, comes in. Third baseman bobbles it. Now he tries to go back to second.
Oh, and he got him leaning.
He got him in a
Let's see
rundown.
if they get him the rundown.
Let's see
There
if
you
they
go.
tag him. That's going to be the end of the inning. I believe 7 runs that inning for Norwood.
Interesting third out there.
Yeah, I don't believe the runner on second expected to throw to second.
Yeah.
So he was just kind of walking back to the bag, and all of a sudden he sees the second baseman catch it. Didn't really know what happened. Looks like number 13 for Norwood is going to the mound. That's Dylan Cole, a senior. So I do have stats on these kids. Just not numbers and names, but I believe this is Dylan Cole. He's pitched 20 plus innings this year with a 4.8 ERA, 26 strikeouts to go along with that. Also one of their best hitters, hitting 286 this year. No homers for either team this year. Maybe we'll see one. Never know.
What's the website on that?
Miami Valley Conference is Norwood.
Gotcha.
Coming down.
So talking about Mason, I guess they are the number 2 ranked team in the state right now.
Yeah, I believe it. They always, seems like they have produced so many good players in the high school level.
Yeah.
Looks like number 12 will lead it off for Winton Woods rather.
All right, ready?
This is DJ McClendon, the first pitch, swing and a miss. Comes Cole, breaking ball. Came back in the zone for strike 2. Cole looks to be a quick worker. McClendon gets back in the box.
So Miami Valley Conference has a, rip that up
It's
the
going
middle.
to get through. Base hit, breaking ball, weighted back and just lofted it up the middle.
So we have a trivia question for our group out there. Miami Valley Conference has Purcell Marion in it. But there was a trivia question today that had to do with an old Purcell Marion. This might give it away for folks, but there's only been one NFL player that has won the Heisman Trophy and is in the NFL Hall of Fame.
From
Only-
Purcell?
Yep. So there's only been 10 players in NFL history that have won the Heisman Trophy and have made the NFL Hall of Fame.
Really?
You would think there'd be more than that
Yeah.
being Heisman, but only one of them is a quarterback, and that quarterback played for Purcell Marion.
I'm not going to know that.
It's an older group.
Yeah.
Roger Staubach,
Really?
who played for the Dallas Cowboys. Yeah.
Really? I didn't
So
not
he's-
know. He was a local guy and that's popped up.
So it's an interesting stat. You think of all the players in football that quarterbacks have won the Heisman Trophy. Only one of them has made the NFL Hall of Fame.
Absolutely, and I remember, so we'll get note to a pitch here from Cole. I'll throw over to first. I remember a couple years ago when the Bengals were in the Super Bowl, they were talking about Heisman Trophy winners, obviously Burrow won the Heisman.
Right,
And
right.
Super Bowl winners, I believe no Heisman winner quarterbacks have won the Super Bowl. I believe that to be true.
Yeah.
I could of course be proved wrong, but
Okay.
I believe that's right.
Well, hopefully, maybe the Bengals will change that in the next couple of years,
Yeah.
perhaps.
Oh man,
But
wouldn't that be awesome?
Yep. But yeah, I found that kind of shocking that only one Heisman Trophy quarterback had ever been an NFL Hall of Fame.
Yeah. The runner was going, so they will come to first, and I'll have an out there. One down guy on second. This will be number 32.
There was a Heisman Trophy going into football a few years ago. The one Heisman Trophy and wasn't even drafted.
Really?
That was back in the 90s. A quarterback by the name of Charlie Ward. He ended up being drafted in the NBA instead.
Yeah.
For the Knicks.
Yep. Believe he was a guard in
Yep.
in basketball. As that ball misses up. This is Hill at the plate.
So anyway, we got off of baseball there for a little bit. But
Yeah. Nice pitch. Cole does have some good velocity on his fastball. Not afraid to throw a breaking ball as well.
Yeah.
There's another breaking ball. Like every time he gets that first strike, he's gonna drop the breaking ball on him. See if we'll see it again here. There's the pitch. That's a fastball.
Oh.
Gets through the hole. They're gonna wave him around. Here comes the throw. Cut
And
off by the
Winton Woods
first
is off the
baseman.
board.
Now it's 7-1.
There we go. Got a good stroke on that one.
Absolutely. Nice job pulling that through the hole. So we'll get Isaiah Hill here. Oops, sorry, this is Javier Echeverria. And that ball is fouled away.
All right, 0-1.
Dylan Cole.
Play.
It's a pitch from Cole. It's a breaking ball, misses away.
Just looking at some of the stats in the Miami Valley Conference, and a pitcher from Norwood's leading the conference in strikeouts. That's Murphy Peter with 45.
Yeah, it's a senior. Norwood does have some really talented arms. They also sophomore Noah Davis, 16 innings and 39 strikeouts, 1.7 ERA.
Wow.
Incredibly impressive. He started last game and threw 3 1/3 innings, 10 strikeouts. So every batter he got out, he struck out. No hits and no runs as well.
Two down now. Play.
Throw down was offline. There's the pitch, and breaking ball gets behind him. Here comes a runner going to third. Throw
Safe.
late.
Yeah, what's interesting with Norwood is they're 1-7 in the conference, but 4-1 outside.
Yeah, I saw that as well. It's interesting. There's the pitch, fastball, right back up the middle, base hit. And Winton Woods slowly coming back into this game. It's 7-2 now, with one down in the first. Now it's Davenport to the plate. Nice RBI single by Bedford. Dylan Cole tries to work out of trouble here in the bottom half of this first inning. Here comes Cole, swing and a miss. High heat blew right by him. He's done a good job getting ahead in the count. It's just been finishing off the batters. There's the pitch.
Nice pitch.
Nice job painting the outside corner. 1 on, 1 out.
Choking up.
2 in the inning. So he chokes up. It's the first or second time that he hasn't gone to that breaking ball with 2 strikes. Looked like Winton Woods has been on that pitch early. See what he comes with here. Looks like another
On his
fastball,
way.
swing and a miss.
That's the end of the inning.
That's the end of the inning.
But Winwood's got a run, huh? So on the board, 7-1 at the end of the first inning. 7-2. Got the board twice. So yeah, you got 14 teams in the Miami Valley Conference.
Yeah, it looked
Got-
like they had divisions.
Yeah, 2 divisions. You got Cincinnati Hill Christian at 7-0, got 1 in the Scarlet division. So you got a Scarlet and Gray. Which that's interesting because that's Ohio State, right? Called the Scarlet and Gray, or
Yeah.
no?
Yeah, and this is Norwood.
This
Shouldn't
is
it
Norwood.
Shouldn't it be gray and navy?
Yeah.
Coming from myself, Xavier fan, so.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
Does look like Shelby is coming back out to the mound for the second inning.
Yeah, you wouldn't think out in Cincinnati they'd have a conference following the names of Ohio State per se.
Absolutely.
There's definitely Ohio State fans here, but
Yeah.
it's either love Ohio State or hate Ohio State. Seems to be the
Especially
trend. Yeah,
Cincinnati, yeah.
Yeah.
Most people here do not like them anymore,
Right.
especially with the rise of UC football over the last few years.
Yep.
We'll see if that continues as I go into the
Big 12.
Big 12 conference, yeah.
Be a jump up in opponents.
Absolutely. They have recruited a bunch of guys from my alma mater, Coleraine, one of my best friends. Their defensive tackle will probably get drafted next year. Hopefully, Dante Corleone.
Okay.
We'll see Ivan Pace selected tonight, or well, probably tomorrow night
Yeah.
in the second and third round of the draft in Kansas City.
He was the one that played for Miami, right?
Yep,
And then he transferred to UC.
Transfer from Miami. Yep. Yep, and of course we're at Winton Woods. They obviously have a great high school football program.
Yeah.
A couple guys from Coleraine have transferred to Winton Woods. Looks like we're ready to go here in the top of the second. Here's the pitch. That ball misses outside.
Yeah, Colerane's not the power they were in football with the
No.
head coach going to Lakota West.
Yep.
West or East? West.
West.
Yeah.
Yep.
Probably brought a couple of the Coleraine guys with him there too,
Oh, yep, he did.
I would think.
This is the pitcher, Dylan Cole, now hitting. So he lofts one
That is a high
to
fly.
center.
Catch.
Nice play by the shortstop going out there, calling everyone off. And a much better start to this inning for Winton Woods than the first.
Took him a while to get that first out, but
Did.
since then he's
Settled in nicely once I
Yep.
got that first out. I got out of that inning pretty quickly. Shelby winds and fires, swing and a miss.
so we got guys getting their second looks now.
Yeah.
This at bat. Basically concentrating on getting it over the plate, but it looks like he could probably bring it with a little more heat if he wanted to.
Absolutely. Certainly not as much velocity coming from
Yeah.
Shelby than Dylan Cole. Lofts that
He reached
again
on
out
that
to
one.
center.
Oh,
Second baseman got turned around, couldn't get it.
it almost looked like he shied away when he saw the shortstop going over there.
Yeah, I
He,
think
like,
he saw
backed
him.
off.
I think he saw him out of the corner of his eyes as
Yeah.
Winton Woods gets a guy throwing. Off to the side now.
That's unfortunate for the pitcher because that should have been the second out right there.
Yeah. These field dimensions are interesting. Is that 360 out in center field? Or is that 380?
360.
360, so it's 375 out in the gap.
It's almost like the old Yankee Stadium.
Absolutely, yeah.
The old Yankee Stadium, the old one before they moved it in, at one point was 460 feet
Man.
to the gap.
Yeah.
And then but the new ballpark they changed to like the 435 or 440, but it's definitely made for lefties, not righties.
Yeah. Yeah, so we'll see Shelby come to the plate here. It's a ground ball to third. See if they turn two. Throw to second. That's all flying. The runner's going to go to third.
It's unlucky.
See, they're going to hold him at third. It'll be second and third now.
If you're a pitcher, you're kind of frustrated because turn some plays here, you'd be out of the inning.
It's 2 outs they could have had.
Yeah. Yeah, that even looked like that could have been a double play ball if he'd have turned it.
Yeah. The throw to second from the third baseman can be tough, especially when the second baseman isn't there yet. You just kind of have to guess where he's going to be.
Yeah, he's got to hustle over there.
Just let him too far. Yeah, back to that field dimensions. I think the biggest now in the major leagues is last year was still 420 out in center field in Comerica and Detroit, but I believe they moved that in this year because, you know, when it's cold in Detroit, that ball isn't not carrying to dead center field.
Right.
Second and third, swing and a miss. 0-2 count now.
Yeah, they like home runs. Baseball's become like.
Fly ball center field. Let's see if he tags. Shortstop makes another nice play. Throw to the plate. That's a great cutoff by Shelby, the pitcher. Looks him back at third. Great job by Winton Woods there.
Shortstop's got good range. Back.
Not sure if you guys heard that, but we had a little malfunction.
We had a ghost in the machine.
Misses up.
Now I'm picking up everything.
Getting an echo now, Tony. We gotcha. There's the pitch.
Took a little bit off.
Back to that shortstop. That was a really nice play and a really nice throw home. It's a lot of times where teams will put their best defender. There's the pitch, and that misses. Oh, that got him.
Hit him.
They're gonna give him first.
Hit him on the sleeve.
Yeah, Landon Taylor's a big kid. He didn't even flinch at that.
Yeah.
I believe this is Christian North, a sophomore. There's the pitch from Shelby. That misses up. Bases loaded here.
How many outs do we have? 2?
2 outs made by 2 really good plays by the shortstop.
Yeah.
There's the pitch to North. That ball misses out. Shelby's tried to live out on the outside corner today.
Doesn't have any spaces, so he's going to have to put this one over.
Really backed himself into a wall here. He's got to find the zone. Here's the pitch, and that ball's outside again. 3 now. It really needs to find the zone now. We'll see if batter is a green light. Swing away here with a big lead.
Surprised, but you never know.
That's going to be ball 4. Interesting to see if we'll get a pitching change now.
Yeah, it seems like he may have lost a little bit on the throw. Last couple of these.
Yeah, the catcher will head out to the mound.
Is the shoulder bothering him?
Was favoring that a little bit. Could be a little fatigued. He's throwing a lot of pitches in just 1 2/3 innings.
Yeah.
So there is a guy throwing. Looks like getting ready to come in for Winton Woods. This is that freshman, Spike Raber. Great name, Spike. Here's the pitch to the Raber, and that misses. Oh, that's a strike. Catches the outside corner. It's like velocity has gone down a little bit for Shelby.
Yeah.
Just trying to find the zone. Swing and a miss. Raber's way out in front as the catcher looks him back at third.
He saw that one high, and he got big eyes on that one.
Absolutely. Here's the pitch. That'll
Just on the outside corner.
just miss out. Shelby slowed down here in between pitches to try and catch his breath, get as much on pitches as he can. Ball misses out. Here comes a runner. Throw to the plate. Not even a throw. He's safe.
Got a cloud of dust there.
Way to get dirty.
Now it's 9 for Norwood. So you mentioned 4-1 outside the conference.
Yeah.
Something about them when they don't play.
Maybe there are some conference must be tougher.
As you mentioned.
You got some teams in there.
Yeah.
He's unlucky this inning because he should be out of this inning without any runs.
Absolutely. Here's the pitch to the Raber. Lofts it up the middle. That's going to be caught. The shortstop makes all three outs.
All three. He's covering range.
Absolutely.
He's catching them in the outfield. He's catching them in the infield. He's catching them on the right side. Think he's done?
Yeah,
I
would think so. He's having a talk now with his coach. I
Yeah.
would imagine that's what it's about. Seven in the first for Norwood, 2 in the second. As Winton Woods will come back to the plate. Dylan Cole looks like he'll take the mound again.
Yeah, he settled down over the last 2 innings. I mean, he got the last couple in the first, and should have got none of that inning.
Yeah. Despite 9 runs, I don't think Shelby pitched as bad as his line may look.
Yeah.
Defense.
Wasn't getting a lot of help with defense.
Yeah, defense didn't help him out. Yeah, we're good.
I feel the weather's starting to change a little bit here.
Certainly gotten a little cooler out. Feels much more comfortable.
Yeah.
That's So we are at the bottom half of the lineup now. This is Jones for Winton Woods. Down here in the 7 hole. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Cole went fastball there. Here's the pitch. Goes fastball again. Strike 2. See if it goes right back to the well. It's another fastball, or if he drops the breaking ball on him. Upstairs. 1-2.
So
Just misses up.
So in the Eastern Cincinnati Conference, you got Lebanon at first place at 10-2, 11-5 overall. Then you got West Claremont at 8-3, Kings at 8-4, Turpin 8-4.
Very good conference.
Yep.
Sounds like Cole gets a strikeout there.
Yeah, we're talking a little bit about there's a game up at Nebraska with the one kid throwing in the low 90s. Let's see who that is.
This is Gibbs now at the plate. He shows bunt, pulls it back, just misses out 1-0. Looks like he slowed that down and breaking ball caught the top half of the zone.
So leading the Eastern Cincinnati Conference in strikeouts is Colton Hartman with 47.
Goodness. How many innings does it say?
That's what I was looking at.
Swing and a miss by Gibbs.
28 innings.
28 innings.
So that's strikeout and a half, or close to 2 strikeouts every 3.
Yeah.
ERA of 1.75. 18 walks and 47 strikeouts.
This Gibbs goes down. Here's the 9-hole hitter. There's the strike. Swing and a miss. This is Aiden Hinterlong at the plate. Breaking ball started out and continued to go into the dirt. Hunterlong has struggled at the plate this year. Here's the pitch, that's upstairs.
Dylan, you got it. Get it here.
There's the pitch from Cole. Just misses up. It's a really good pitch.
Get it here.
There's the pitch, and he fouls that one away.
Just like that, Dylan. Straighten it out.
Swing and a miss.
Oh, good job, Dylan.
A nice second inning there for Dylan Cole. As I mentioned coming into this game, he's had a real nice year on the mound. 26 strikeouts coming into this game, and he's added a few more today. I believe we'll have a pitching change now. Get that to you.
Go. 35 for 5. Go 50.
Looks like we'll have a pitching change here. Number 35 is in now to pitch. Try and get that name for you. Shelby is out of the game now, so we'll get a right-handed pitcher as he warms up. I believe this is J.R. UCL pitching. This will be his 5th game. He's got 2 strikeouts coming into this game. Just a sophomore. Catcher still is Javier Echeverria. As the right-hander comes to the mound, we'll have a right-handed batter. Number 5 coming to the plate from Norwood. It's senior Mason Winchester. It's the first pitch from Javier. Just misses low. Winchester hitting .267 this year. Go with 1 stolen base, 3 runners batted in. Here's the pitch. Down the third base line, fair ball. Winchester's gonna make the turn. He's gonna
Second.
good cut by the shortstop, but it's a double for Mason Winchester to start it off here in the third. So we get a replay here. Oh, that ball just right in the hitting zone. Here is Javier. Sets, gives the runner a look. Back at second, back pick. And a nice stop by the second baseman. Trying to get the number of this batter so I can look up his name.
For Norwood.
Yeah. Here is Javier to the plate. Looks like the hitter is Eli Thomas. He's had a tremendous year, as I mentioned, coming into this game, hitting .475, on base percentage over 500, 543. He's one of the seniors for this ball club. We'll get another pick off to second. Play a little closer. Javier will come to the plate here. Gets away from the catcher. The runner will advance to third. Runner on third here. Infield still back, just trying to get the out at first. Here's the pitch that misses up. Here's the pitch. Nice block by the catcher, but that'll be a walk. Looks like Dylan Cole will come to the plate. Starter today. He's second on the team in RBIs this year. Throws righty and hits lefty. Also leads the team in at-bats. He's played a lot as a runner. Will go to second. They were not holding him on at first, just kind of giving him second.
Yeah.
There's the pitch, and that ball misses out. That's This is outside. 3-0 count now to Dylan Cole. Javier Ucille trying to find the zone.
So you wonder now if he's going to get a green light to swing, or
I would give him a green light here.
yeah.
If he gets a strike. There's the pitch.
Nope.
And misses out. Ball 4.
Hard to tell if he had the green light or not.
Yeah. Get time now in a meeting of the minds on the mound.
Opportunity here.
Absolutely, really. It's below this game completely wide open for Norwood here.
Yep. Is this Murphy Peter? This is one we were talking about earlier that's leading the league in strikeouts. Not in batting, but pitching.
Yeah, he's had a great year on the mound. That ball misses out.
Coming home.
And now he's gonna stay there.
Short backstop.
Yeah,
But
would have had a good chance to get him. Runner on second was almost halfway to third. He had to
yeah.
slam on the brakes and head back to second. Middle infield back.
Guess there's this point. There's no reason to try to chance making it.
Absolutely. Ball gets away, but it doesn't go far. It's Javier just trying to find the
Having
zone.
control problems. They've given him several temptations to come home from third. So far, he's resisted the temptation.
Yeah.
Maybe Murphy's saying, "I want to bring you in. Don't go anywhere."
Yeah, just trying to give his teammate a chance. I'm sure if he throws one in the zone that Murphy will be locked and loaded, ready to swing.
He brings it in. He's got it. Oh, he got under it though.
Let's see who's gonna get that. First baseman. Peter not too happy with himself.
No. Had a golden opportunity.
Absolutely.
And he just swung a little bit. Got under it.
It's a leadoff hitter. This is Judd Arthur. Led off last game.
We got one out.
Here is the pitch to Arthur, and that misses up.
It's definitely coming in high.
Not a great year for Arthur, but this is a great opportunity.
Could surprise him here and throw down a bunt.
Absolutely, yeah. Saw that
Playing
earlier.
deep.
Way inside. Two and 0 count here. So we saw last at bat, Peter popped up on the only strike he saw. Really helped out Javier Ucille. Let's see what's coming here. It's a line drive. Diving catch by the shortstop. Throw to second. They double him off.
That's it.
That's going to get him out of the inning. That shortstop, we've talked about him. That is a great play.
I think he's made half of the putouts in this game.
Absolutely. That is a great play. We'll get a replay now. I don't even know how he saw the ball with the shortstop right in front of him, and a very alert play to stand up and get the out at second.
Big time play. So they had third and bases loaded, nobody out, so they didn't score.
Nope. Really nice job.
Now if you're Winton Woods, you want to grab a couple more runs, and what are we, 9-2?
See if Winton Woods can get up on that and get some momentum as they come to the plate here.
Get a few runs back and get themselves right back in the game.
Just an outstanding play by the shortstop as Dylan Cole comes back to the mound for Norwood.
Big play was that out he got on bases loaded, no outs.
Yeah,
Got him to pop up to first.
getting Peter to pop up.
Then got him to hit into a line drive.
Yeah. As I mentioned, a lot of teams will put their best athlete at short and just hope that the ball gets hit to him and he can make some plays. So he's made a bunch of nice plays in the outfield already, running out, make some catches.
You wonder if he's playing other sports.
Probably.
Besides baseball.
Yeah.
Maybe his football player doesn't like the training of football.
Yeah.
Gets a little bit of time off.
Yeah. This is definitely much different than a baseball off season. Season is much different than a football off season. A lot lighter as Cole comes back to the mound. Throws a strike in there. This is DJ McClendon back at the top of the order. It's upstairs. One count now. Cole back to the plate, strike two.
Got the outside corner.
He's hit his spots well with the fastball. Interesting to see if he'll come back with a breaking ball here as he works fast and he comes back to the plate. And there's that breaking ball.
Out of rope.
McClendon hits that to center. That's going to fall. Base hit. Second of the day for DJ McClendon. Almost the same as his first at bat. So I came back with that.
Did a nice job of meeting the ball right there.
Absolutely. Came back with that breaking ball. He waited back and just lofts it out to center. So here's TJ Buckman, that shortstop. Hitting second for Winton Woods. Looks at strike one on the outside corner.
I'm definitely giving the pitchers the outside corner.
Absolutely.
It's a good pitch, though.
Buckman fights that one off. This catcher set up really high.
A little bit. He was so high, it would have been hard to give him a strike.
I don't even think. I think the umpire just told him, "Man, I can't even see.
Yeah.
Can't even see by you when you stand like that."
Yeah. You're not helping me out.
Yeah. I just want to stand on the side. He sets up outside now. Here comes a runner to second. McClendon's there. Runner gets by. He's going to advance to third. He's going to be there in time.
I like that. I like that a lot. Good job.
Buckman
now
now
you
is
got third, no outs.
absolutely good chance here to drive one in. Finds a gap, get another one in scoring position. Swing and a miss.
Couldn't lay off that one. A little bit high, probably, but
Yeah,
very tempting.
absolutely. This is the three-hole hitter. This is Isaiah Hill hitting .313 on the year. Ball missed down. Here's the pitch. Comes high and in on Hill. 2-0 count now to Isaiah Hill. Runner on third. Comes a pitch from Cole. That's gonna fall.
Gonna score.
It'll be a base hit.
All right, Isaiah.
Now it's 9-3.
9-3.
Good piece of
Coming
hitting
back.
there. So here is their catcher, Echeverria. Javier Echeverria Looks like a pop up to first.
It's 2 out.
Runner will get back in time. So now it'll be Bedford. Struggled at the plate this year, has knocked in 2. Now it's done a little bit of pitching as well. 4 innings and 7 strikeouts. There's the pitch, that's way in. Duck out of the way of that to Bedford. Pops that one up, that's gonna get out of play. Just, fielders will retake their positions. The runner will go back to first. It's the pitch. That ball's hit the center. That ball is gonna fall.
On his way to third.
Absolutely. Now first and third here for Winton Woods. Trying to create a rally. See how much longer they go with Dylan Cole. They're starting to get a good beat on him. This number 2 will come to the plate for Winton Woods. That's Jalen Davenport. Doesn't have many at-bats this year. Does have a .538 on-base percentage, so he has walked a ton. It's a strike. Nice pitch from Cole. He's done a good job getting ahead. It's just been finishing these batters off. I don't think the breaking ball's been as good as he wanted it to be today. So Winton Woods has done a good job with it. Swing and a miss.
It's gonna come with heat now.
I would think he'd just come right back with that fastball here.
Yep.
He's done a good job getting him ahead. Nice play by Cole, inning over. Winton Woods gets 1. Let's see if JR UCL comes back to the mound. After he came in last inning.
Oh, thank you. Don't want to lose my Waycross hat.
Absolutely, it's getting a little windy down here.
Yeah.
Stuff blowing all around us.
Definitely cooling down. You can feel the rain coming.
Absolutely.
But not until the game is over. Yeah.
So JR UCL is back on the mound, along with Echeverria catching, as Norwood has a little bit of a meeting in front of their dugout. So they come to bat here.
glancing at the Ohio baseball rankings in high school, you got Owens Handy Liberty, #1 in the state. Moeller is #2. And Baden
Really?
is #3.
Was not aware of the Baden
I think.
powerhouse baseball
I
program.
wouldn't have thought either. Pretty small school, right?
Yeah, so we're back here in the 4th, and that ball misses high.
But the rest of the schools make sense. You got St. Ignatius at 11-2, and they're powerhouse and everything. Medina, Walsh Jesuit.
There's the pitch. Looks like that went behind the batter.
Cincinnati Hills Christian, 23rd in the state. Out of the Miami Valley Conference.
Really, Cincinnati representing well. Top 25 in the state.
I don't kind of get this though, because I thought Mason was 2nd, and they're not even in the top 25.
Huh.
Well, if they go for.
I caught the corner. There's the pitch from Ucille. Ball's fouled away. Right towards our production truck. Ucille comes home. That ball's hit well to right. Right fielder moves back. Makes the play.
Well, we've got double confirmation of Hamilton Baden being in the top 2 or 3 in the state.
Really? It's very impressive.
Yeah, that's compared to Hamilton High School, they're fairly small, aren't they?
Compared to,
Like Hamilton?
Yeah.
Isn't Hamilton Baden a small school? Interesting.
so quick out for Ucille. Taylor comes back to the plate. Ball misses high. This is Landon Taylor. Struggled so far at the plate this year. Does have a hit. Here's the pitch. And the ball bounces in front of the plate. Skips up a little. Fouls it away. Cam coming right at my partner. I'm sure you could see him on the camera diving out in front of me to stop it.
We get a bird's eye view here.
One down here in top half of the 4th. 9-3, Norwood leads. Good hit to the right. Gets through the glove. That's the 2nd hit of the year for Taylor. A little late reaction there by the first baseman.
Yeah, he tried to stab it, but he missed it.
Yeah,
It was hit pretty good, though.
very hard hit ball. Here's the pitch. There's show bunt here. It's a good bunt down the 3rd base line. Throws to first. That ball's high. Here comes Taylor. He's going to round 3rd. Here comes Taylor to the plate. He's going to score. Now it's 10-3. Norwood leads.
Unfortunate for Winton Woods there. That was a should have been an out there. Have to set his feet on the throw.
So we're having a little technical difficulties with cameras. We apologize for that, but we're trying to fix that. As you see, there was a pick off the 2nd. Good stop by Buckman. tries to stab at that. That'll be a strike.
I think we're one behind on our scoreboard on the TV screen. It's 10-3, right?
Yeah. This is Jack Jenner, a freshman for Norwood at the plate. See if he shows a bunt again here. Nope, he won't. Swing and a miss. Chased it in the dirt.
It's pretty hard to get that one in play.
Absolutely. 2 strikes now on Drenner.
I guess maybe with the bunt off, he was getting a little anxious.
Yeah.
He's definitely not bunting now.
There's the pitch. That ball.
Ooh, and he got the corner and framed it, and he's out.
Got the call.
That's probably a frustrating at bat.
Absolutely.
Don't get the bunt out, swinging the ball in the dirt, and get caught looking on strike 3.
Absolutely. Comes number 5 back to the plate, Mason Winchester. Nice block by Javier. Winchester this year hitting .267, the .371 on base percentage.
What year is he?
He's a senior.
Senior.
Kick the plug out. Don't do that.
Which plug? The whole.
You kick the plug out, turn it off camera.
Ah.
Just misses low and away.
Tried to frame it.
Absolutely. Last batter's probably in the dugout thinking, that was a strike to me.
Yes, 10-3.
Oh, misses out. That guy's going to third. Out to throw to third.
Got
He's going
him.
to be out by a mile. I think he thought that ball got way further away and we're going to be out of the inning.
He just kind of stopped.
Yeah.
Looked like.
It's the
That was
Norwood coach in frustration as we go to the bottom half of the 4th.
Not a great job of base running right there.
Absolutely, especially with a walk, you would add 2 guys on.
Yeah. Oh, he kept going after the walk. Okay.
Yeah.
That's how he. Yeah, because it's a live ball. Yeah, there's kind of been mental errors on both sides here. I don't think I've had a depth kicking that out. It's kind of hard to do that. It's kind of hard to kick that out. Yeah, I'd have to be pretty dexterous.
We are now in the bottom half of the 4th. Norwood leads. Dylan Cole comes back to the mound for his 4th inning of work. He's done a nice job on the mound.
Yeah, I wonder how many more innings he's going to go. He hasn't thrown a ton of pitches, but
No,
I'm not sure what they do in terms of a pitch count for high school.
absolutely, yeah.
What is it?
So last game, I should say, their starter went 3 1/3.
Yeah.
But he had 10 strikeouts to go along with that, so his pitch count might have been a little higher.
It's become a big deal in the major leagues. They used to not. Years ago, they didn't really care about pitch counts.
Yeah, with so many guys throwing so hard now,
Yeah.
seems like everyone tries to manage that so much more than they used to. There's Jones now at the plate.
Guess he was over the plate too much.
Yeah, and he shows bunt, third base charges. He pulls the bunt back in time. 1-0. There's the pitch, swing and a miss. Cole blew that fastball by him, which he's done a lot today with that fastball. Good job.
Right off
Nice hit to left. Went through the third baseman's glove, hit that ball hard. Jones is on for Winton Woods.
Timed that well.
Absolutely.
Winwood's got a couple runs here. Get right back in it.
Looks like a Royce Jones first hit of the year. We're down to the 8-hole batter Gibbs. He looks at strike one.
That was a matter of getting his bat out and hitting something coming in with heat.
See if Gibbs can get his first hit of the year.
Right inside.
Fought that one off. Got a piece of the catcher. Thankfully, it just barely got the catcher. 0-2 count now to Gibbs. It's upstairs.
High, he's gonna get
Comes
down.
the runner, throw to second. He got him. Great throw by the catcher.
That was a great throw.
Nice throw down.
It's Murphy Peter back there. It's a really strong throw to second. Threw that ball right into where the tag was.
Second baseman executed the tag too.
Yeah.
It was right down low, right? Perfect.
Yeah, it's a good job holding on to the ball with the guy sliding right into him.
Yeah, I think if the throw had been a little bit higher, he would have slid in under the tag, but he got it right into the slide, just like you said.
Yeah, nice pitch by Cole.
Cut that one.
It's a really good breaking ball, so throw it around now, 2 outs.
He almost walked into that throwback to third.
Back down to the 9-hole hitter. This is Aiden Hinterlong.
With the number 9 on his uniform.
I believe he was a third earlier in the game. Not sure he's still there. I believe we saw a different third baseman last inning. Stung to center field.
Right to the center
Nice
fielder.
play by the center fielder.
And he's out of the inning.
4 strong innings for Dylan Cole.
Yeah.
I wonder if that'll be it for him. So we'll head to the top of the 5th.
Didn't have to throw a lot of pitches that inning,
Now,
so that will help him.
worked efficiently.
The throw out at second helped him. Coming out again for Winton Woods, same pitcher.
Yep, looks like JR UCO will come back to the mound
Yeah.
for his 3rd inning, I believe.
Third inning, yep.
Norwood leads 10-3.
Norwood get out to the quick start, 7 runs. After that, it's been 3 to 2.
Yeah, after that, Winton Woods has done a nice job.
I think they got those 6 or 7 runs almost before they got their first out.
Yeah, ever since they got that first out of the game,
Yeah, slow start.
yeah, Winton Woods has really settled in.
I know, I don't either. I was looking for one.
So it looks like the professional team here in town's won a couple games.
Yeah, coming off a series sweep of,
Did they sweep that series?
they did sweep the Rangers. They'll go out to Oakland next.
Oakland, the team that is leaving Oakland and going to Las Vegas.
Yeah, got a feel for those fans out in Oakland.
Yeah, there was an article in the paper talking about, I guess the Raiders management kind of ripped the Athletics
Yeah,
because the Athletics weren't willing to make any adjustment to the stadium.
no,
And
they've
then they bolt.
yeah, they've pretty much just left the city of Oakland to dry. It's 3 teams now that have left Oakland: the Raiders,
Yeah.
Athletics, and the Warriors.
Another story with the sports. It's interesting how the NFL players are getting suspended for betting on football, but the professional teams, professional leagues are embracing betting.
Absolutely,
It seems a little bit,
it's really interesting
yeah,
how
a
that.
little contradictory.
Yeah, definitely. Fouls that one away.
I guess there'd be some loyal Cincinnati Reds fans would argue Pete Rose, with all the betting being allowed now, that he should be allowed into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, absolutely. As Eli Thomas comes to the plate now.
Yeah.
Just fouled that ball off.
Oh, right down the middle and give that one a ride.
That's gonna
That's
fall.
gonna
That's
go
gonna
in
go into the gap.
Gonna head for a 3, you think? Nope, he's
See,
gonna
he's
hold up at second.
slow it down at second.
Better job there of hitting the cutoff guy. Early in the game, they're having
Having a tough
trouble
time with that.
hitting the cutoff.
Eli Thomas has had an outstanding year at the plate coming into this game, hitting .475 with 6 doubles. He led the team with 11 runs batted in. Let's see if Norwood can add to their lead here.
Was he batting right hand first time up? Was he a switch hitter? Or was he swinging lefty
Might
before?
be. Is this Cole? I believe this is Dylan Cole. He was hitting
Yeah.
lefty last at
Was
bat.
he lefty? Okay.
Yeah.
Probably not too many switch hitters.
No, especially this
At
high school level.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
could-
Pete Rose on my mind there.
Yeah, I could never hit lefty.
Yeah.
Of course, Pete Rose, one of the best switch hitters, one of the best hitters ever.
Yeah.
Fouls that one away. Interesting swing there. Looked like a breaking ball fooled him.
Yeah.
And he just threw the bat head at it.
Out wide.
It's right at the second baseman, but off the glove. They're going to wave Thomas around.
Gonna go to
Comes
second.
Cole to second.
Did he make it?
Throw to second.
Oh.
Good scoop by the shortstop, but he's there in time. It's 11-3 with Norwood. That ball was stung right at the
Almost looked
second
like
baseman.
Almost looked like it hit his hand.
Yeah.
Not the glove, but right above the glove.
Yeah, it
Can
might
you
have.
see the replay? I didn't know if he was gonna shake his hand, but maybe it did hit the glove. Just a little bit late looking at it. That was a rope.
Ball was stung. So we see the replay now. I think you're right, partner. I think that hit him on the top part, or the bottom part of the glove, I should say. So pick off to second, back in plenty of time. It's 11-3 now.
Yeah, it came at him so fast he couldn't get the glove up.
Yeah. The ball probably had a little tail on it. It's moving around. Might have been a knuckler at him as that ball misses up.
They were showing a player in the year with the Yankees. I think it was Aaron Judge when he reached over the fence.
Yeah.
He knocked the ball back with his glove and then he caught it with his bare hand.
Yeah.
Helps when you're like 6'7". Or
Yeah, he is an incredible player. Of course, the Reds have a minor leaguer now that's 6'7", one of the best players in the minors.
Oh, really? What level is he at?
It's a AAA. His
Okay.
name's probably be up this year. It's Ellie De La Cruz. Certainly
Oh, I think I read about him.
certainly a fun player. I was watching a video or
Yeah.
Finn Inside the Park homer he hit last year, and certainly one of the best athletes I've seen. As that ball stung in the right center, that's gonna fall. Let's see what they're gonna do. They're gonna hold Cole at third. So the ball was cut off to the shortstop.
You know, I think I did read something about him last year.
Yeah.
But that jump to the major sometimes can be,
Absolutely, we've seen it with so many guys.
they get hot. They had the one guy a couple years ago was hitting homers left and right, and then he stopped hitting them.
Yeah. Nick Senzel, one of the guys they called up, struggled. Of course, yesterday hit a walk-off homer. Maybe that'll get him out of it. Give him some confidence. We got runners on first and third here now.
There was a book written by Paul O'Neill, and he was talking about Mariano Rivera and Derek Jeter. They were both demoted to the minors the same day when they were at the Yankees.
Runner takes second, yeah.
So they both came back and made the Hall of Fame, but
Yeah.
initially they were both sent from the majors down to the minors in their earlier years.
Got two best players, some of the best players ever. Rivera, probably
Yeah.
the best closer ever.
Yep. The only unanimous Hall of Famer ever.
I believe so, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I think Griffey was close.
Yep.
Griffey Jr., obviously, that is.
You got to wonder on some of that, though. I mean, that was Babe Ruth, not a unanimous pick.
Right. Yeah.
Maybe the teams that lost to them. Maybe it was a Boston fan,
Yeah.
Boston writer.
Yeah, interesting to see a lot of these guys now who will be unanimous. See if Shohei Ohtani keeps doing what he's doing
Right.
on both sides, if he'd get a unanimous vote. Or a lot of guys from the steroid era
Yeah, they were.
that aren't in.
Yeah.
See. That's a base hit through the hole. See, they're going to hold
Down
him
that
up
one.
at third. Now they're going to wave
didn't
him
get his
around.
glove down.
That ball gets by the left fielder.
He might go to third. Nope. Didn't get his glove down, but he did get the cutoff in.
Yeah, I didn't see it. I couldn't see the umpires in my way, but the third base coach originally was stopping him at third.
He didn't get the glove down.
Yeah, as you see the
Went
replay.
right through him.
Now we're runner on second. 13-3 now, the top of the fifth. For this game to continue. After this inning, Winton Woods will need to score a run to avoid the run rule, or however many runs they need. So the run rule is 10. So as of right now, they would just need 1. So here is the pitch. That ball hits the plate and gets over. Runner advances.
So I'm curious, the fence behind him, how many feet behind the fence are those houses? Guess far enough. Another 70, 80 feet.
Yeah. It's fouled off. Let's see who's going to get that. Yeah, it's interesting you mentioned that. There's a, I don't know if you've ever been to Hobner. It's in White Oak. Yeah, but Ken Griffey Jr. played there a lot as a kid. And just, I've heard so many stories about him hitting homers into right field.
Yeah.
Where there's houses. And when I was very little one time, remember watching my brother homer to right field at Hobner and thinking it was Ken Griffey Jr. He was not. he instead was a pitcher in college.
Yeah.
Not many guys like him.
No.
Ball gets by Javier, the catcher, and a run will score. Now, Winton Woods will need 2 in the bottom half of this inning to continue this one. It's Landon Taylor at the plate. There's nobody on for him. J.R. Usio can go out of the windup now. There's the pitch. Hits that one
man,
deep to
I
left.
think it's foul.
Oh, the left fielder misses it, but it is foul.
Foul, yeah.
Landon Taylor this year struggled, but he is a big, strong kid. If he gets a hold of one, then,
Yeah,
as you can see, he can hit that ball a long way.
I'm pretty sure Griffin was one of those guys that didn't even play in the minors. I think he played in the majors.
Griffey?
Yeah, because he was
Yeah,
playing.
he debuted really young, I believe.
Well, I saw him years ago. He was 18 or 19. He was playing for the Mariners
Yeah.
against the Red Sox. Boston.
Really?
I think he was like 19.
Yeah.
So if he played minor league, he might have played maybe 1 year. But he might not even have done that.
Yeah, a couple Reds have done that with a few guys. Mike Leake, one of the pitchers.
Oh, yeah.
He was drafted and came right to the minors.
Well, they had the one guy years ago, the guy was a famous announcer with Joe Nuxhall.
Joe
was
Nuxhall,
pitching at
yeah.
14 years old.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
That's
one of the crazier stories.
Was it during like the World War or something? Is that why they were pitching
I
a
think,
14-year-old?
Might have been short on
Yeah.
players. He obviously became one of the
Yeah.
best announcers in Reds history with Marty and Joe all those years.
Yeah.
Let's get the pitch here to Landon Taylor, swing and a miss. Taylor's just got to feel brutal after hitting one so far down the line. And 2 pitches later, UCL strikes him out.
Yep.
I believe this is another freshman at the plate for Norwood.
Come on, Christian.
This is Christian North, sophomore. My apologies. North has a hit coming into this game on the year. Haven't seen anyone throwing for Norwood, so I imagine Cole will come back out.
2-2. Oh,
I think if the catcher catches that, he might give him that strike. I think he's pretty far set up behind the plate.
yeah.
Can't really go off where the catcher does catch it.
It was kind of fortunate that wasn't called the third strike right there. I think you're right. If he catches it and frames it, it's
Yeah.
strike 3.
There's the pitch to North. Swing.
There's strike 3
And a
anyway.
miss. Strike 3.
He goes, don't worry about it.
Bottom half of this inning, Winton Woods will need to score 2. Continue this game. We'll see if Dylan Cole comes back out to the mound. It looks like he
Trying to
is.
finish the deal.
They're gonna try and get a complete game.
And a chance to, like you say, end it now. If you go with a new pitcher, you don't know he's going to come in and start throwing balls. And
Yeah. Save the bullpen for whenever their next game is.
yeah. You know, I think their catcher is their pitcher, right? He's an 11.
That's, I think, Murphy Peter, I believe.
So he's the guy leading the conference in strikeouts. At 45, that's always
Yep,
mentioned
40,
before.
45 Ks, 3.7 ERA. It seems like Noah Davis, Dylan Cole, and Murphy Peter are just the 3 guys that they go with a lot to pitch.
You know, there's some guys that say the guy that's your pitcher shouldn't be catching because he's throwing the ball, so he's just tossing it back.
Yeah.
But there are some that don't want catchers to do that. So Winton Woods need 2 runs here, so we don't have a run rule, huh?
Yep.
Inside strike.
Back at the top of the lineup for Winton Woods, you gotta like that. Just trying to get a few runs to continue this game. So
Working both sides.
Yeah, McClendon does have 2 hits so far off Cole, and they've both been all breaking balls.
Working the inside and the outside of the plate. So where's he coming this time?
Interesting.
Inside, I bet you inside again. Tied him up on the last one.
Yeah. Let's see, it looks like he might go breaking ball. He
he
does.
went away again.
He gets a miss that time.
Because he caught it, so he didn't hit the ground, so he doesn't have to throw it. Good job of pitching right there.
Absolutely.
Definitely had him off balance.
Yeah, it's a good sharp breaking ball from Cole. So McClendon did have 2 hits on that breaking ball earlier in the game. Now here's the shortstop Buckman. Looks at strike 1 on the outside corner. Cole reared back and found a little extra on that fastball there.
Definitely give him the outside corner.
Swing and a miss.
he's working the batters now.
Cole's not messing around in this inning. Still working fast. See if he gets the breaking ball here.
Confident
Looks
now,
like
isn't
that's
he?
what. Oh, went back fastball. Looked like fastball. Or a changeup that he spiked.
So if you're a hitter, you guessing he's coming outside again?
I'd probably guess a breaking ball in the dirt here.
Yeah,
Let's
outside.
see.
So I'm thinking.
Oh.
Oh, no.
It's a complete opposite of what I was saying. Went
Me
fastball
too.
high.
Yeah.
Let's see what'll go here. It's 2 strikes on Buckman.
Come in. Heat again.
Yep. Nice play. Buckman's gonna be there.
Fast.
Close play.
It was closer than I thought.
Yeah, it's a nice play by the shortstop.
I thought he had it easily.
Yeah. Buckman booking it down the line as Isaiah Hill will come to the plate now, trying to get a rally going.
He smoked it his last at bat. The first.
Hill has had a nice season at the plate.
Winton Woods going to be aggressive on the base paths.
There
They
goes
are.
Buckman. There's the throw.
Wow.
A high throw from
Aggressive
Peter.
move. Takes away the double play ball.
So 1 down here for Hill.
If you're Norwood, though, you're still thinking just get 1 run, right? Hold it to 1 run. And
Yeah, this game will be over.
Game over, yep. So I wouldn't even worry about getting second.
Absolutely.
Let's see if he can kind of shake him up a little bit.
It only takes one. Only takes one. Only takes one.
Could be heat on. He stroked the 1. Again, 2. Good play, though. Stayed with it.
Good job staying
In
with
front
it.
of him.
2 down now.
Down to our last out.
All right, Javi. Come on. Javi.
So catcher Javier Echeverria. Echeverria for a catcher does have a stolen base this year. Cole still firing that fastball in there.
Seemed like he's wide in the strike zone a little bit this inning.
Umpire might feel the rain.
Yeah.
Coming at least, not raining now. Though it is.
I think we're still a little bit out.
Yeah.
That weather's definitely changed.
It's definitely gotten cooler since we got here.
Yeah.
It's 1-1. Tip that one.
Foul tipped it, but he had it coming.
And now Cole is a strike away and out away.
Yep.
Complete game. And a win for Norwood. Will be their 5th win out of conference, their 6th overall.
Let's just start scheduling non-conference games.
Yeah.
Might kick him out of the conference, though, if they did that.
Here's the
That would make
pitch.
him an independent.
That is
just
foul.
Barely.
Looks like there's a lot going on there. Echeverria. Looked like he reached on that. Looks like Cole slipped on the mound on the replay. Certainly a lot going on there. Still a strike away and out away.
That was close, just barely foul.
Yeah.
Gonna get him to chase now.
I think he'll come back with a fastball.
I mean,
That's what he does, and
Oh,
it
he
hits
hit
him.
him.
Let him take it.
now you got the tie and run, or not the tie and run, but the keep the game going run.
Yeah.
Almost consider it the tying run.
Yeah, you can.
Come on, Rick. It's on you now.
Bedford will come to the plate for Winton Woods. Bedford has done some pitching on the year. So that's a ball.
See if he can settle back in here.
Yeah.
See if he shook up a little bit after that last.
interested to see if they send the runner on first, just to see if they can get a throw. But then again, I guess the runner on third doesn't really matter that much.
Not too much.
Yeah, would they throw it through? They might.
Yeah, I guess we'll see here. They do. That ball's going straight into center field.
Oh!
That ball gets by the center fielder.
They come
on. This game's going to continue.
How unlikely was that?
As I was just talking about throwing, about the runners going from first, and he runs, and
wow.
all of a sudden it's a 9-run game. So
that situation, it might have paid not throwing through.
Yeah.
Because by throwing through, they
think
basically.
I think Peter got too excited.
Going, yeah.
I think Peter got too excited to throw that guy out, throw out his opposite catcher.
Well, if it had been a speed demon going to second, he might not have gone, but he thought he'd probably get him.
Yeah.
It's an aggressive play by Winton Woods.
Yeah. I'll net them 2 runs.
Rolled the dice and went right through. 1 strike from. Oh, it was 2 strikes. He was.
Well, we were 1 strike.
1 strike
Echeverria when he hit him.
Yeah. Wow.
This game will continue off of unlikely circumstances. Like a rounder to third. Nice play. Got him at first. Cole gets out of it.
And we get some extra baseball.
We'll play more as this game is 14-5 now.
So is it run roll inning by inning now, or to just extend?
I do wonder if it's 6 after 10 now, or 10 after 6.
Well, maybe Winton was going to make a dramatic comeback now after being 1 inning. That would be something.
Yeah.
So Winton Woods pulled that one out of the hat.
Yeah. It's funny, I was mentioning him going, and then we both decided, well, he probably shouldn't do that. Then he does, and he scores. Of course, if that ball doesn't get by the center fielder, that runner probably doesn't score.
No, it took that hard ground, too. It probably rolled.
So we're going to replay now. The runner stealing. The throw by Murphy Peter it just didn't start.
Yeah.
Online or anything. As you see, just now gets the ball, and that guy was already rounding third, so they don't even make a throw to the plate.
Guess aggressive base running paid off for Winton Woods.
Yeah. Especially at that time. I wonder if Winton Woods was even expecting a throw down to second.
Right.
Probably was just expecting.
Figuring they would just let him go through.
Yeah, just expecting Norwood to eat it. I think it's 1 or 2 strikes were on the batter anyways. A wild turn of events, and we'll see what Winton Woods can do with it defensively. See if J.R. Ucio is still on the mound, can get out of this inning.
Being the home team, Winton Woods guarantees they get another at bat.
Yeah.
After that 7-0 start, they've been 7-5.
Back here in the top of the 6th. As J.R. Ucio winds and fires. Not a lot of velocity coming from that right arm Ucio, but it seems like he's got Norwood a little bit off balance. A lot of these swings.
It's really been their both pitchers, right? Neither
Yeah.
pitcher's on velocity. They're just
Yeah.
throwing it in there and putting it in play.
This is Jack Jenner, a freshman for Norwood. Ball misses high.
Would be interesting if they had another player in Winton Woods that threw like the low 90s and they brought him in after the first two.
It's like,
They would
you want to keep this game going. Here's this guy. Drenner looks that one up. 3-1 count. Drenner on the year without a hit coming into this game. Has been on base with some walks a few times. Ball misses low and away, and Drenner will reach. See, Winton Woods does have a guy throwing. We'll see if they go to him. There's the pitch. Gets away from Javier. He'll get second with ease.
Thought they might have been running anyway, but they weren't on that one.
Yeah, I was thinking they would as well. Drenner does have a few stolen bags on the year.
Yeah.
This is Winchester, fouls it down the third base line. Way inside on Winchester.
Xavier's really good.
Oh, he smoked that
Winchester smokes that to left. They're going to wave Drenner around. Throw to Buckman. Now they're going to fire to second. That gets by the second baseman.
It was the right throw, just didn't make the throw to the base.
Yeah. So we'll now have a guy on third as the lead is back up to 10 runs. 15-5 now. It's a great hit by Winchester. Down the third base line.
Yeah, he roped that one. I guess if you're sitting up on that hill behind that fence, you'd have a great spot to watch games.
Yeah, definitely.
Could sell hot dogs out there.
No. Etcheverry will go out and talk with this pitcher. UCO had 5 innings pitched coming into this game. Certainly. We'll add to that total. I believe this is his
Fourth inning?
4th inning of work.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now we'll get time called by the Winton Woods bench. Let's see, looks like we could have a pitching change here. There is 1 ball in the count. It's interesting to see if there's a pitching change here. So he is still throwing off to the side, but now he's gonna get the call. Looks like, well, let's see.
Maybe this is the flamethrower.
Yeah. So we do have a new pitcher on the mound. Looks like they brought in a right fielder who will go to the mound. They did have a guy throwing.
Yeah, I saw him on the side, yep.
Yeah. Looks like they'll send the guy who was catching him out to right field. believe this is number 9. Coming into pitch. This is Aiden Hinterlong, I believe, in the pitch. He has a 1.5 ERA on the year. 4.2 innings of work. He's a senior. Gotta wonder if he's one of their best pitchers. Why didn't he start?
Maybe it's his off day. Maybe he's the closer.
Maybe he's the back end reliever. It's part of the Winton Woods Nasty Boys. Winton Woods will need a run, as of now, at least one run in the bottom half of the 6th to continue this game. Which obviously last inning, in the very unlikely circumstance, they scored on a stolen base from first.
Yeah.
Made it all the way around to score.
If she's in college, he still has to pay. He can pay up until she's 23 if she stays in college.
What would you say on that play? 1 or 2 errors on the stolen base? Would you give the center fielder an error for the ball getting by him?
Yes.
Yeah, so it'd be 2 errors.
2 errors.
So throwing error on the catcher. Yeah, I think
throwing
you're
error on the catcher.
Yeah,
and
you're right.
Fielding error.
Yeah.
Yep.
Certainly had plenty of defensive miscues
Yep.
today. Coming into this game, Winton Woods not had a good year defensively. 78% fielding percentage with 43 errors.
First inning was rough. Got a little bit better after that.
Yeah. Yeah, once I got that first out, as Hinterlong was ready to fire. It's just strike 1. Good start for Aiden Hinterlong.
Like flings the wrist.
Yeah, nice pitch on the outside corner there. There's the pitch, and that one is a little inside.
Yep.
It's number 1 at the plate, Eli Thomas. As I mentioned a few times. By far their
Eli's been up 5 or 6 times.
Yeah, he's had quite the year at the plate as well. Ball misses out. I'm sure
Nice.
Thomas is
Nice
looking for a
block
strike
right
here
there.
to hit. That's it. It's a good block. He's gotten down, knocked down a few of those.
No, I wasn't on my friends. They used to.
And that's going to be a walk for Thomas. First and third now, nobody out.
1994.
Here's the pitcher, Dylan Cole. So I still don't see anyone throwing for Norwood. I wonder if he'll come back out. He still looks good. A lot of these runs haven't been his fault, especially in the last inning.
Nope.
With Norwood just throwing the ball around.
Well, hitting the batter, that hurt.
Yeah, it did.
Oh.
The runner goes. They're trying to.
They didn't want to throw it.
Yeah, they tried to put a play on there.
They were trying to sucker him in.
Yeah, Winton Woods just didn't go for it.
Yep.
Still got the second. Here is Hinterlong. This is way out. He's missed high on a lot of these pitches. Threw that first strike on his first pitch, and ever since then he's had a hard time finding the zone.
Switch Washington. That's cool.
Here's pitcher to pitcher. That ball looked like it almost got Cole.
Yeah, I think it bounced.
Yeah.
Pitcher almost needs to get his legs and his feet in sync.
Mm-hmm.
See, look at that one.
I think using mainly the arm.
She does step off, regather.
started getting cute. That was 2020.
There's the pitch.
And
Ball is hit well. Left center.
Gonna get there. So they score 2.
That ball falls. That ball will score at least one.
Yeah.
They're going to throw to second now.
And he's in.
Nice job by Dylan Cole getting the extra base. Now,
So we're back to third and second again.
Winton Woods will need 2 runs now next inning to continue this game. Interesting how there they only scored one run. I wonder if they thought that ball was going to be caught by.
Yeah, I think they wondered if it was gonna maybe get caught.
There's a nice pitch.
I think both runners were holding up, waiting to see what happened.
Yeah.
But you don't want to get doubled.
There's the pitch. Nice pitch by Hinterlong. I believe.
It's like he was looking for something else.
Yeah.
Looking for heat, or maybe not heat, but
I believe this is Murphy Peter at the plate. Yes, this is the catcher. Trying to get revenge for that last inning. There's the pitch. Gets through Javier.
Javier should get it.
Runner will score. Looked like he could have pitched it, but I think he held on to it a little too long. Now it's 17-5.
Yep. Yeah, it looked like they had a chance for a play at the plate, but
we'll see if Norwood just keeps it playing out on here to prevent the debacle that happened last inning. There's the pitch. Ball is hit well to left. That'll hook foul.
out of play. No, it stayed in. I thought it went over the fence.
Yeah. Temperature continues to drop.
Yeah.
It's starting to get windier now. Cincinnati spring weather rolls on in.
Yeah. It was sunny and warm at the beginning.
There's the pitch.
That was
Stung
throw.
into the gap in left center field.
Building a-
That's going to get by the center fielder. It's going to go all the way to the wall.
Yeah, hold up at 2.
Peter will get up to second.
And it puts it 18-5. Building a little bit of a cushion for the bottom half. I would assume it's ruled by inning, I would think. But maybe not.
It was her and Sue and a couple other girls we worked with. The insurance company, we got lunch.
I think either way, Winton Woods will hit one more time. I don't know if there is a time limit in high school.
I think Tyler was saying the run rule would be in effect the next inning as well. From every inning after, what, the 4th inning? Actually, we're in the 6th, right? On the 6th.
Top of the 6th,
Top
yes.
of the 6th, yeah.
There are no lights here, in case it does get too dark.
Yeah. We got time for that.
Yeah. I remember sitting through a couple games at Xavier when did get dark at Hayden Field and they would have to finish the game the next morning. Of course, Wrigley Field didn't get lights until a long time.
Yeah.
Always played so many day games and still do. You ever been to Wrigley?
Once.
Yeah, Wrigley's a fun spot.
Yep. They come whether they win or lose.
Yeah. Yeah, not a lot of fan bases do that.
Yeah.
especially with all the down years the Cubs had. There's the pitch.
That's why you see a lot of Cubs fans at the Reds games.
There you go, John.
Through to third now.
Nice.
A lot of guys on first and third now. Yeah, a lot of Cubs fans travel well down to Cincinnati.
Of course, you could have a bunch in Indianapolis too that come from Indy. Though that used to be Reds territory years ago, but I'm not sure Indianapolis what's their team.
Yeah.
Back in the 70s and 80s, it was probably the Reds, but
Yeah.
it might have changed.
I was in Louisville a couple of weeks ago, so we'll get pitch here from Henry Long. Ball misses in the dirt. I was in Louisville and I walked into a bar to get some food around like 9, and everyone's in there watching the Reds game, and it caught me off guard.
I think the minor league team years ago used to be the.
Yep, Bats
Well,
are
it's
Louisville
Bats,
Bats are
but-
still down there.
But years ago, it was actually the Cardinals.
Oh, okay.
It was the Louisville Redbirds back in the long time ago.
Interesting.
Like in the 80s or 90s.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think where the Reds had their minor league team back then. I'm not sure.
The Double-A team now is in Chattanooga. I'm not sure where the Triple-A team used to be. Probably not too far.
At one point, they had a team in Nashville, I thought.
We're talking before that too now.
Yeah, that's why when I was looking at my Speedway app today and I see that they had a dollar pizza, if I bought a pop, I was like, score.
The Clippers were the Yankees team for years. Actually, Rivera and
Jeter?
playing Columbus years ago.
Really?
Only knew that because they had the roster like from a few years later. But
Yeah.
they were both with the Clippers.
Nice pitch by Henry Long. A couple years ago, well, this is probably,
Also the catcher Posada too.
yeah,
Yeah.
this is probably almost close to a decade now, but when A-Rod was coming back from his suspension on a rehab assignment, me and my brother and a couple others went to see him in Myrtle on his rehab assignment, and he got booed extremely loudly. So A-Rod is not very well liked,
No,
obviously.
he's
Bases loaded now.
he earned it.
Looks like Landon Taylor will come back to the plate.
Yeah, there was a documentary on Jeter, and they were talking about A-Rod a little bit. They were pretty good friends at one point, but
Yep.
A-Rod said some things that alienated him.
Yeah. It's like New York media will get in between a lot of people.
You know, you have like 3 or 4 papers all trying to outwit each other.
Yeah. Which, who can say, the more egregious headline to get more reads.
Well, there was a time back in the 70s where the Yankees were like 14 down to the Red Sox, and they had a newspaper strike.
Really?
And they came back, and they said one of the reasons they came back is when the newspapers all went on strike, all the stuff going on with all the managers and the players got put to the side because there was nobody reporting it.
Yep. I did just feel a raindrop.
Oh, did you really?
I did.
All right, game's over.
Got it, 3-3. That's all we need. Go 3-3.
Well, they're a little bit further on the west, so maybe it's moving in.
Bases loaded for Taylor here. Henry Long delivers that one a little too far inside. Interesting now with that New York media with Aaron Rodgers going to New York now. See how that interesting personality handles that.
Yeah.
Here's the pitch from Taylor. To Taylor. That's stung!
Oh,
Right by Buckman.
thought he had a shot.
They're going to wave him around.
That's gonna.
Throw to Buckman. That's second and third now. 2 runners will score. Landon Taylor.
Pushes the 20-5, right?
Christian North will come back to the plate here. Landon Taylor had struggled coming into this year. coming into this game, but
Christian.
he's done a really good job today. Swing and a miss, strike one. I believe there's still no outs.
Still no outs, yep.
Of course, there was a pitching change earlier this inning. So they brought on the closer, evidently. Got down to block that one, although if he caught it, it would have been a strike.
Yeah.
It's certainly been a wild ride today defensively. Here is the pitch. Blocks that one. And Chavarria's had a busy day back there behind the plate.
Yep.
That's... Buckman knocks it down.
Almost made the play.
And Buckman has just had a great game defensively. Almost made another highlight reel play. See a replay here. I believe that was off the glove of Buckman.
Out of range, almost.
Almost got that.
I know I do too, but I watch out of this side and watch him.
Got his uniform dirty today for sure.
Absolutely. He's played hard. Here's the pitch.
Oh!
It's off the mask of the umpire. Says he's okay. Got the bat, then straight off the mask of Mr. Umpire. He's done a good job today. Here's the pitch, swing and a miss. This is one of their freshmen, Trenner. Here's the pitch. Good block by Chavarria. Center Strong trying to get out of this inning so they can come for what could be the final time of the day. Here's the pitch. Strike three.
I think he was going to the dugout.
Yeah.
So they need 2 more outs.
Believe that to be true. This is a long inning.
Yeah.
I don't believe there are 2. I think you're right. It's a senior Winchester back to the plate. He's had a nice day today. Last time he hit one down the third base line. It's first and third now. Swings, and that's right at the third baseman.
Oh, that could have been a double play.
Off his glove. A run will score. Ball was hit hard. Looked like that ball was curving going to the third baseman.
He might have had a double play if he'd have got it.
Yeah, he's shaking off his right hand. Wonder if it got him on
Did he catch with his hand?
off his offhand. Certainly doesn't feel good. There's 2 guys on now. Dylan Cole waits on deck. Certainly hoping to hit again. Still haven't seen anyone throwing. Can't imagine after a long inning they'll throw him back out there, but
Yeah.
I didn't think they'd put him out there last inning.
Oh, the
Is it actually in my food set on my table? Put it in the microwave.
Fouls that one away. No cars have been hit today.
nope.
It's always good news.
CC's. No, it's disgusting.
Or houses, no home runs.
It's CC's. Gross. You don't like it? No, not at all. That's gross.
There's the pitch. Nice pitch on the outside corner.
You got it.
If
One more,
I fix
Aiden.
pizza and fix macaroni separately and all of that, I got it. Because when they put it in the oven, it's too hard. So you can't. I mean, but if you do it that way and cook them both separately, it would be okay. I can just put it on there.
Here's the pitch.
Good eye, good eye.
It's in the dirt.
That's my camera. He likes that.
Winton Woods coaching staff just hoping he can get out of this inning without having to get another arm. There is nobody throwing for them.
Yep. No, he ate it.
There's the pitch. Misses high.
One of my friends that lives in Marshall.
So I was feeling raindrops, but not anymore.
Bunch of pizzas and stuff that, were mistakes. One of them was Hawaiian pizza.
2 on, 1 down for Hinterlong. He sets and fires to the plate. Misses out. Dylan Cole will come back to the plate. So we are 22-5 here in the top of the 6th. That's gonna, nice play by the third baseman. They do get one out and won't get the out at first.
Just kind of strolled home, didn't he?
I believe 2 runs scored there. So there's just a runner on first now. It's 2 outs in the inning. I believe this is Murphy. Peter back to the plate.
Well,
24-5, 2 down here in the top of the 6th. It's a strike.
Go, Murph, time it up.
I'd still like to have that white plate tape or something. I wish I would have had that on my phone. That was great.
Right at Buckman.
Oh, what a
Buckman just didn't get in front of that ball.
no.
Tried to stab at it. He's made a lot of good plays today, but it's one he'll look back at and think he should have made that play.
Yeah, yeah. Let the ball play him.
Yeah. Didn't make an aggressive attempt to get it, just kind of threw his glove out there. It's Judd Arthur back to the plate, junior. High and in.
I ain't doing none of that.
Swing and a miss way out in front. Hinterlong put out his changeup there. Had his guy way out in front.
Yep.
pitch to Arthur. That ball's hit well to center.
There you go, John.
Ball will fall. Base is loaded now. Again. As of now, Winton Woods will need 11 runs. The bottom of the 6th to continue this one. See if they can get out of this inning.
Guess Norwood got a lot of extra swings, huh?
Yeah, let's get some extra batting practice at this point.
Yeah, that's like me and Cheryl. I think we're like, I know there's probably a few people that do it, but we already calculated.
That'll miss up.
Before we have to be at work. Like when I go and talk to her tonight, we were calculating. Okay, well, like I said, at this time, I get this much sleep. I gotta get up at this time.
There's the pitch. Stung into the gap in left center field. It's gonna have a close play at third. It'll be a 2-run double.
I've got a new pitcher.
So we'll have a new pitcher come to the mound. This guy was throwing earlier. I believe they are calling the game now. The umpires were, yep, they're going to line up and shake hands. This ball game is over. It'll be a 27-5 victory for Norwood.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. Have a good one.
Okay. Have a good night.